Today is Tuesday, May 6, 2025. It's a green day. I made about 1.3%, which is right around $30 on my account. The perfect green day for me. It hit my daily goal exactly how I wanted to. I ended up getting in on 3 trades today, all on the same ticker. It was KTTA, which was a big mover on the day, around the $3 mark. I got in on 3 of these trades. It was shortly after market open. I think my first one was about 8:45 here, 9:45 market time. I live in the Central Time Zone. The 3 trades I made, my best of the 3, I made 15 cents per share. The other 2 I made 5 and 6 cents. They're just little dip trades, something that I've seen, and just one of those moves that I've watched hundreds of times at this point, and I've just watched them happen without me. Today I was really focused on committing to the moves that I saw happening and really committing to getting in and getting out. I did good on my commitment. The 3 trades that I committed to all turned green, and what else can I say? It's a good day. I'm hoping I can keep this momentum and keep the confidence up to stay committed to my pattern and strategy moving forward. So my first and best move of the day came out of a single candle. This move here coming out of the 250s to break the $3 mark. There was a few stacked sellers around the $3 range. So I waited until we broke $3. As soon as we broke, it spiked up. It settled down right at the $3 mark. I got in at 302, and I also sold in this same candle at 317. The high on this candle is 320. So I got most of this entire candle worth of profit before a quick little pullback here. That was a quick maybe 20 or 30 seconds worth of a snipe from a candle and made 15 cents a share. My second trade of the day, I got in at 352 and out at 359. This is one where I should have let it breathe a little better, but I was kind of waiting on one of 2 things to happen. I was waiting for a quick flush or another move up. I'll show you where I got in. I got in and out again in one candle here. We had a couple, about 3 candles here of kind of just consolidation moving sideways. This closed a little higher. We had the doji candle, and the next candle was going to decide whether I got in or if it was going to flush. And we showed some good upward momentum. I got in. This candle opens around the 325 mark. I got in once it broke 350. There was some heavy sellers stacked at the 350 mark, and I could have let this breathe a little better. It peaked up to around 376 on this candle, but it really settled around the high 350s, 360 area, and that's where I got out. It did end up going a few candles higher for another 10 or so cents I could have made there if I let it breathe a little better. But I'll take the 7 cents and take the green and get out there. My final trade of the day, not the best mover here, but it still worked out good for me. I made 7 cents on this, went from 319 to 326. We're looking right here. We kind of went flat for a little while, and I could tell based on the MACD we were about to start an upward trend here. We had a couple doji candles, so I wanted to wait and see what would happen next. The next one, big green candle, that was my ticket to start really paying attention and waiting for a good time to get in. I got in on this candle right here at 319, and I sat on it for probably 2 or 3 candles. I think I ended up selling on this green candle here, but 319 was my entry, It popped up to around 328, 330-ish area, and went sideways for about 2 or 3 candles. I thought I was going to start losing here on this red candle, but it ended up closing right in the middle. The next candle started doing the same thing, so I just waited for it to bounce up to about 326, 327, and I got out. Once it kind of settled at a range where I knew when I clicked sell, it wasn't just going to randomly fill on some number. So again, it would have been nice to get in at the 305 mark instead of 319, but I wasn't committed to this move going upward after 2 doji candles. It could have easily flushed out. So I wanted to wait for that confirmation candle, lose a little profit, but it really helps me mentally and performance-wise commit to a move when I know that it's going in the right way to begin, at least.